Ito ang Broad Streamcast Communicators, ang naiiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Streamcast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Streamcast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techie Mami, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello everyone, happy Monday. Happy not so manic Monday. Actually, it's a happy Monday talaga for me because I had such a good weekend. It was my birthday yesterday. And syempre before my birthday yesterday, I was a little bit feeling melancholic kasi nga, di ba, nasa Pampanga na ako nag-move. I was missing my dad, as I miss him naman every day, missing my Manila family. But of course, thank you to my beloved Jenny Lakap and my son who is here with me in Pampanga. And of course, my Lakap family. Thank you so much for their support and thank you for celebrating my birthday with me kahapon in a small salo-salo. May social distancing po naman, tsaka hindi marami kaming nag-party, no? But just an intimate gathering of family to help me share and celebrate my birthday yesterday. Salamat. Salamat, Tito Jaime Lakap. Thank you so much for hosting. Thank you, Jamil, for being there. Maraming salamat to. Thank you to Tita Baby and Del Coro, Tita and Celsa Del Coro for always also helping us and being good neighbors here in Ramar. Tsaka salamat. Then, of course, Tita Heidi and si Dax shared my day. And thank you so much. Nag-prepare ng food. But anyway, happy Monday, okay? I had a lot of text messages pala and messenger messages and also emails to help us, asking about the OLA issue. Di ko napansin na ang dami-dami pala inquiries tungkol doon when we featured that months ago with Miss Faith, the OLA issue is the online lending scams that happened, and then hanggang ngayon nagpa-proliferate pa rin yan, marami pa rin nahaharas, and our Sir Ben Paipon here in Broad Streamcast Communicators have started to also help address the situation. In the coming days, we will be because there's a group nga that has lobbied to help this issue, but we will perhaps bring it back in a few days to talk about it and also let people know how they can get help. Okay, this is the OLA, the online lending scam that happened, and that keeps happening. Marami doon sa mga companies na yon nagsarado na, napasara na. Pero yun na nga, marami pa rin, patuloy pa rin nanghaharas yung mga collector na yan. But anyway, we will bring back that topic soon, okay, in the next coming days. But today, we will continue our series of it's an ongoing thing because we are living in the pandemic, and a lot of people know how they can survive in this pandemic, and we've talked about it last week and the past week, and we will continue to talk about it kasi maraming nagtatanong pa rin kung paano nga na-improve yung buhay nila in this pandemic, how they can survive this pandemic, anong mga trabaho kailangan gawin, anong kailangan negosyo. So we will still talk about that today, okay? Because you know there were some businesses that, of course, not there are a lot of businesses that closed down last year in 2020. 2020 was a year that no business could have predicted or fully prepared for. Or actually, hindi lang business, lahat ng buhay natin, we were not prepared. We were ill prepared because we were caught unaware. This was nothing anybody ever expected to happen. Even with the most thorough disaster recovery plan in place, hindi rin talaga nakapag-cope kasi hindi talaga in-expect. I mean, at least a pandemic, hindi mo ma-expect na mangyayari yan sa buong buhay mo, right? At the start of the pandemic, no one knew what the full impact or yun na nga, yung longevity o yung hindi akalain ng lahat na magtatagal hanggang ngayon, right? A year and more than a year after the pandemic, we're still in the pandemic, and we still don't know. We are still uncertain about the future or when this is going to end. Of course, with a new hope that has sprung, uh, dahil nga sa pag-develop ng vaccine at pag-distribute na ng vaccine, merong new hope para sa lahat. Pero still, di ba, everybody's still speculating, everybody's still trying to uh, speculate and of course ang pinaka-importante is to plan, right? That sinabi ko yan isa nga nung last week. Important thing is to plan. Now, we have experienced this past year already, so medyo pwede na nating paghandaan kung paano natin how we're going to fend in this year, right? Yun na nga, the first quarter of the year has gone. And then you examine yourselves and look at your stability. Nandito pa tayo, okay pa rin tayo, right? Pero paano pa natin mapapagbuti? How are we going to improve our lives pa? Although many businesses and industries have been adversely affected, to say the least, there are plenty, yung iba, di ba, na sinabi ko, that have seen growth. Yung iba na hindi nagsara, instead nag-develop pa, nag-improve, right? Tsaka nag-fare well. Naka-survive sila nitong past year at the same time, nadagdagan pa ang negosyo. So, there are plenty that are predicted to continue as thriving businesses, di ba, in this year. The businesses that are coping and will continue to cope this year and maybe the years to come, right? Nabigyan na natin ng yun, di ba? I already gave some information about that. But then, tuloy-tuloy patuloy pa rin natin yung pagbibigyan ng pansin kung ano ang mga pwede natin gawin para mag-survive better in this COVID-19 pandemic. Kasi na ngayon, di ba, ang Europe is already experiencing its third national lockdown since March of last year. The working day has been a considerable change for many in comparison to COVID-19 times. Di ba? Sa Europe kasi, wala na silang mga long commutes, traffic jams, train delays, and braving all weathers to get to the office kasi nga, lockdown. Di ba? A welcome change in the working day is yung nag-ease up ang traffic. Working from home pa rin has become one of the consistencies of this pandemic. A huge knock-on effect of the pandemic, di ba? Of course, is the loss of social interaction kasi nga stay home, social distancing. See, these are the stats of working from home. That's a review. Okay? There you go. Dali lang at okay. All right. There. The levels of remote working have skyrocketed during lockdowns and are likely to remain higher than precise levels for some time. Share of employees working full time, look at that. What industries, right? Dali nga, tuloy ko pala. Okay. What, hold on, excuse me. Okay, what industries are we talking about? The IT, information services, right? See, 84% is ito yung mga nag-work from home. Professionals and business services, 74%. Financial activities, 70%. Manufacturing, 61%. Education and health services, 36%. So, yan ang ratio ng mga work from home. Alright? Talaga naman, marami talaga sa IT ang working from home. I have a lot of students, okay, in my ASL teaching phase of my work. Marami sa kanila IT and working from home. Kasi nga, as long as there's internet, pwede ka magtrabaho ng mahusay, right? So, working from home has become one of the consistencies of this pandemic. A huge knock-on effect of the pandemic has been a loss of social interaction. Now, whether that would be with colleagues at work, friends, or hobbies, or family, or extracurricular activities, na-curtail talaga ang social interaction. Di ba? Kasi nga, social distancing ang nag-proliferate. Dapat gawin, stay home. If unnecessarily, pag hindi necessary or para lumabas, pumunta ng trabaho, bahay dapat, trabaho, bahay. Wala nang mga sideline na happy hour or meet up sa cafe or kumain sa labas with friends, right? Pero sa ibang countries, ginagawa pa rin nila yun, like Japan, right? Kaya ngayon, ang dami na nilang infections. With many of us spending more time at home than ever before, right? Companies have been quick to respond and cater for work and social needs virtually, right? So, anong mga, di ba? Let me give you again a few of the thriving business sectors in 2021 kasi hindi natin lahat nadaanan dahil marami talaga sila. Kaya nga, yun ang, this, at least, this would give you a brighter perspective or be hopeful about the businesses that are thriving, na pwede nyong salihan or pwede nyong where you can belong to, right? Okay, so these are a few more of the business sectors this year that have seen pandemic growth. Sila yung mga nagganon, imbes na magsara, lumakas pa ang kanilang negosyo dahil sa pandemic. Okay? Let's look at it one by one. Hold on a second. Unahin muna natin yung the small businesses. Sige. Because I have the pictures here. Okay, let's start. What small businesses can be done this year, okay? Small business entrepreneurs have many opportunities that they can explore successfully. Diba? Sabi nga nila, hindi na kagaya noon na you really have to incur a huge investment nowadays because nga of a lot of facilitation that internet or online facilitates or brings about. Yung paggamit ng internet, maraming nakakat na corners, maraming gastos na nababawas dahil sa pag-umpisa ng negosyo online or gamit ng online tools. Or, di ba? Small businesses and entrepreneurs nga have had opportunities open up for them. Di ba? All they need is a great and small business idea. Ayan lang talaga. Nowadays, creativity is king. Is it? Excuse me. You have to be creative. Ano ba iniinom ko? Ito, ini-endorse ko na naman. Yung Citroen tea is so good. You can get it sa SNR, Citroen tea. It has antioxidant. It has vitamin C. Pero sana may sugar-free kasi medyo matamis yung honey. Honey Citroen tea. Para sa mga diabetic, hindi ko alam kung pwede nila yan inumin. Siguro konti pwede. Masarap yan, hot or cold. the honey citron tea. There's two kinds of variants. Merong ginger, which is also good. Okay? So, hindi nila ako endorser, pero nasabi ko lang kasi talaga masarap. Saka very refreshing and very helpful health-wise. Okay, so, sinasabi ko nga, small business entrepreneurs have many opportunities nowadays that they can explore successfully. All good business ideas, sorry, ano ba yan, do not require spending greater funds. Like I said, nowadays, pwedeng minimal kasi nga, marami ka nang nakakat na corners dahil sa paggamit ng internet, mag-research, gamit ng internet, mag-contact ng tao, gamit ng SMS, ng texting, ng calling, ng cellphone, right? Facilitated na ngayon ng negosyo because of mobility and flexibility. However, make sure that you give your time and some clever marketing plans in place to get a good start. You have to have a good marketing strategy and plan, right? Okay. So operating and running a new business venture successfully, syempre, is never easy. Never. I mean, ako nga I've had my creative marketing company for more than almost, 2012. Well, it's gonna be more than 8 years. It's almost gonna be 10 years ng aking colleague. But I have new partners, of course. That's our Media Whiteboard Management Inc., which Miss Faith and I are partners, and si RD at saka si Miss Trina. But we're planning things now carefully this time because we had to, of course, renovate, innovate to fit the times, especially this pandemic. Yung sa amin is a creative marketing company. Mababanggit ko rin ito mamaya. So, let's move right along and let me give you the list of these business ventures that are good to do, starting with small business ideas for beginners this year, okay? Okay, according to a report, about 80% of new business closes down in the first year, di ba? Kasi ang daming nag-usbong parang mushrooms ang daling mag-business. Pero like last year, ang dami-dami talaga. And most of them were faring well, especially sa food delivery business. Pero yun na nga, pero parang commonly, okay, or usually, about 80% of new businesses close down na in its first year. Even before the pandemic, mas grabe pa nga dyan ang percentage, di ba? Madami tayong nakikita, like when I was in Manila, dami nagbubukas na restaurants or club, whatever, trending lang for a month or so. Ang iksi ng lifespan. Kita mo, and they spend so much money to build the place or a bar or a restaurant bar. First 3 months to 6 months, kunyari, uso siya, pero after a while, sarado ka agad. And they spent millions to build that, right? Nowadays, you don't need great capital like that to start your own online business, di ba? Yung 80% of companies closing down or businesses, this is a huge failure rate. This should make you even more watchful about the steps you take when you're establishing a startup, right? One of the reasons for the high rate of failure kasi is that many entrepreneurs chose a wrong business idea. Yun na nga yun eh. You have to think of how different you're going to be, what your offer is, right? And you have to be creative how to present your product or your brand, right? Along with a clickable business plan, all right? You need to have every branding material in place. You need to create a logo, syempre, your label, your proper your brochure if you need it, or online a deck. Basta packaging, everything creative. That's imaging for you, di ba? Kung kayo nagbabalak mag-start ng sarili nyong business, then having that passion about entrepreneurship ay hindi enough. Hindi yan tama lang. You need to have a great business idea. Yan ang unang-una. A great business idea that is not only in demand, pero dapat unique siya, right? Right? Yun na nga eh. You have to be different from the rest. Like last year, di ba? Usbungan yan talaga. Kanya-kanyang, online business, whether it's selling food or selling a service or selling cellphones or ewan ko, or selling training. Kailangan you have to offer something that's different from the others or para ka mapansin. Yun na nga, you have to be creative and devise a good business plan. You need to have a great business idea that is not only in demand nga, but unique. All right? We have come up, we have come up with some great small business ideas na baka pwede nyo i-consider in order to start your entrepreneurial journey. Okay? So let's go through it. Okay? Ito, small businesses lang to muna. Unang-una is yung print on demand. Tawag dyan, print on demand. Ay, teka, pakita ko yung listahan ko. Sorry. Okay, here's the list. Alright. Tara! Bakit ba ayaw mag-move up itong? Mamaya mabubura ko na naman yung sarili ko. Order. Ay, nawala. Sorry. Mali. Ayan. Okay. What businesses are, let's talk about it. Okay? Tanggalin ko na muna yung face ko. Kita niyo ba yan? Wait. Ayan. Alright. Okay. Kita niyo yan? Alright. What businesses can thrive, di ba? Unang-una is yung print on demand or POD, online business. Okay? POD stands for print on demand and is perhaps the easiest way to make money online. Teka, ba't hindi ko nakikita yung mga... 1 second. Yan. Wala pala sa lista. Naputol yung listahan ko. Sorry. Una dyan is print on demand. What is that business? Okay? Print on demand. Excuse me. Stands for, POD stands for print on demand. Okay? The average time it takes to start a business like this, yung print on demand, is 3 to 5 days. Okay? The principle behind this is really simple. We sell unique t-shirts. Diba you see online, maraming, kunyari, parang campus t-shirts or yung pangalan mo, my name is Jaye. Jaye is for letter J, tapos C, tapos merong konting copy or text explaining yung meaning ng pangalan na J or yung letter J. Mga ganyan. You sell unique t-shirts, right? And then you customize it. You will then take the money from your customer and pay for the order. Your supplier sends the t-shirt to your customer. So, pwede ka rin parang resell niyan. Hanap ka ng mga unique na t-shirt na papabenta mo. You get the profit and you don't even need to invest in stock or maintain a warehouse. It can't possibly get easier than that, right? Diba? You can start selling custom t-shirts, hoodies. Diba? Yan yung nakikita nyo sa Facebook, naka-intrude. Even in Instagram or in Twitter. Biglang merong mga t-shirt, mga hoodies, may mga letters, pati custom tote bags, pwede mong i-customize, lagay pangalan mo dyan or picture. And more in absolutely no time, pwede mong gawin yan. Ito-turn mo kaagad. Ang turnover mabilis. Because, because nga, the money, you will take the money from your customer and pay for the order. Para bang ikaw lang yung middleman sa pag-order. Right? But bear in mind that people buy t-shirts based on what's on them. Kaya nga dapat maganda yung nakasulat, maganda yung message, maganda design. This is also the hardest part of starting a POD business, as a lot of entrepreneurs are not designers, they are businessmen. Okay? So, if you want to start right now but don't have that cool design yet ng sumbenta, you can check out other mga graphic design services page, okay, o mga world-renowned designers, because they can work with you. And the prices are really fair, for your next big project. Siguro they start at, hindi naman masyado mahal. Pero yun, look into other graphic design services o yung mga designers. Maghanap ka, tapos ikaw yung mag-middleman para sa kanila, ibenta yung mga t-shirts nila or tote bags. Or maybe, baka ikaw, kung magaling ka naman mag-design, gumawa ng t-shirt mo that na gusto mong ilagay to print on something, di gawin mo, right? Pero like, kung ano ka lang talaga, uh, taga middleman or taga parang resell, okay din yon, right? In that case, you know, you decide what kind of seller you're gonna be. All right. So, jumpstart your POD business with a bit of help, diba? Diba? So, there, that's the first business, print on demand. Ano pa? Ano pa ang negosyo? Okay? Hold on a second. Ito, nasa tabi ko, itong food, asan ba yun? Wala yung food truck ko. Now, let me get it lang. Sorry. I thought I put it there, but it's not here in my files online. Aha, what happened? Okay, so, yeah. The food truck business sa Amerika, matagal na yan. Tawag nga namin dyan, roach coach. Pero kasi, diba, meron pang mga TV show na reality show tungkol dyan, yung nagko-contest, yung the best food truck, diba? Ayan o, yung food truck business. Ngayon, nowadays, sa Philippines, pwede na rin natin yung i-apply eh. Kasi dito nga sa Pampanga, along MacArthur Highway, you see a lot of these little food trucks or hindi nga food truck pa, minsan van, minsan kotse, minsan, yung owner jeep nga ng aking beloved, pwede yan kasi namin gawing kanyang food jeep eh. Kasi dito hindi masyadong ano yata yung zoning eh. You see, strewn along MacArthur Highway are these little foodie vehicles, right? And walang masyadong malaking investment, not unless na gusto mo talaga gumawa ng food truck. Yung parang, yung food truck na yan sa Amerika, like yung Roach Course. It's a restaurant on wheels, or kainan on wheels na mobile siya na paparada ka sa harap ng, kunyari mga opisina sa kalye, ilang minutes lang yan, kung hindi ka hulihin ng pulis. Tapos, siyempre, breakfast, lunch, dinner, pwede silang kumain dyan. Tapos move to the next place, right? Pero dito sa Pampanga nga, merong mga permanent food trucks or mga food kiosks or food carts or food caravans or food vans, whatever, strewn along MacArthur Highway. Nagbebenta ng takoyaki, ng shawarma, ng fishballs, or anything along the highway. In this pandemic, kasi mga tao, gusto lang nila ng food to go, right? Pero yun na nga, may iba dyan, merong pwede, basta lang mag-social distancing kapag bili mo, syempre, pwede kang pumila. Pero, parang outside dining na yan, kung yung may food truck na yan, pwede ka malagay ng mga, hanggang distansya lang, basta i-monitor mo lang yung mga bumibili na mag-social distancing sila. Pero yan, see, that's one business that can do good in this pandemic, is the food truck or food cart or food business on wheels, right? Kasi nga, yung mga busy, nag-opisina, sawa na rin sila kumain ng pare-pareho na, di ba, na Jollibee or whatever. My fiance, we're going to be selling food. I think food, ulam, and all those things, di ba? Tapos pa, kasi hindi na kami nagtatanggap ng catering. He also, it's going to be food on wheels, right? It's going to be roaming around. Kasi nung nasa Manila pa ako before, sa condo namin sa Burgundy, sa Katipunan, meron dun owner jeep talaga. Everyday, dumadaan. Panay buildings din along Katipunan eh. May mga empleyado, syempre yung mga buildings na yan. Yung owner na jeep na yan, punong-puno ng pagkain, iba't ibang ulam. Tapos bumibili syempre yung mga tao sa mga buildings, yung mga empleyado na, to them, it's better to buy nga those food lutong bahay na nagko-cost ng between 50 pesos to 80 pesos. Ulam ng kanin, minsan meron pang kasamang dessert na saging, mga iba-ibang ulam na nakahiwa-hiwalay. Ngayon, nowadays, pwede mong gawin, mag-pack lunch, right? For the employees kasi that's really, really good. But at the same time, it beats the monotony nga. And also, of course, the budget of the employees. Kasi bibili ka ng mga one-piece chicken, more than 100 pesos na, di ba? Di syempre, gusto na rin nila yung lutong bahay. So there, see, that's the food truck business, okay? Kasi people who love to cook or experiment with food usually dream to have their own restaurants. Pero in the meantime, kung hindi mo pa nga kaya mag-restaurant, okay, yan, yung mga cart, yung mga pagkain na yan, right? But unless someone kasi is lucky enough to get funding during the initial stage, not everyone can afford to make a big investment as gumawa ng pwesto. Tsaka hindi nga lucrative ngayon mag-build ng pwesto dahil sa pandemic na to. Dahil konti lang ang pumapasok sa mall or kung may restaurant ka, konti lang din medyo papasok sa'yo. Not unless nga sa location mo, tsaka yung demographics, tsaka yung pagmamarket mo ng sarili mo. In the meantime, ang mas nag-thrive yung little kiosks outside the mall, also, right? Na nag-uusbunan. If you're short of money, then opening a food truck like this or a cart business can be one of the best business ideas with low investment. Diba? Diba, no, Jenny? All you need to make an initial investment is to have the sasakyan, right? Having a food truck or a jeep or whatever is also a great way to figure out whether people are liking your food or not, right? If you're lucky enough talaga yan, word of mouth yan talaga, or the food will speak for itself. Diba? Yun nga yung ibang tao, diba, tubong lugaw dahil, yun na nga, yung pwede ka rin maglagay ng lugawan on wheels. Anything, you can be creative. Alright? Okay, next, you have coffee shops. Ayan, kahit na may pandemic, coffee shops or milk tea shops, right? Over the past years, the coffee industry has seen rapid growth. Hindi lang coffee industry. Siguro dapat sabihin ko yan, coffee shop / milk tea, right? Earlier kasi, people go to coffee shops to spend some quality time ng maaga, nung bukas pa. Eh ngayon, bukas na rin naman yung mga coffee shops tsaka milk tea. May oras lang. Maaga sila nagsasara, right? But today, people are conducting before kasi, people used to conduct their meetings in the mga cafes. Pero kasi nga before, ngayon, bawal. Well, pwede pa rin, pero limited yung number of people inside. Hindi mo na pwede punuin yung restaurant mo or cafe, right? So, ayan. Coffee shops or milk tea shops, right? Bake shops, well, starting a bakery business is medyo magastos dahil you have to invest in the machines, right? If you enjoy baking and got skills not only to create tempting food, but okay din to because you can sell it online. Tara! Delivery, food delivery. Pero yun, magaling mag-bake, magaling magluto, you know. You can also tie up with retail shops to sell your products in their online stores or pa-resell mo yung mga produkto mo. Pwede rin, right? While going with this business opportunity, there's one thing that you need to keep in mind. And again, it falls to having a good business plan, right? Just like any other business, home-based bakery business also requires a proper business plan. Lahat ng negosyo yata, kailangan ng business plan, right? Okay, ano pa? Ano pa na pwede nating gawin na magaling itong pandemya, right? Cooking classes, right? Tama, cooking classes. Ang dami nagtuturo online, right? Kahit na si Chef Logro, Chef Sao, all those people, may mga instructional sa YouTube, or may mga live stream program, right? If you love cooking, and you make food so delicious that your loved ones can't stop praising about what you do and the presentation, di ba? Then this is the answer for you, di ba? Ilagay mo na yung cooking and culinary expertise online, right? Start cooking classes, okay? Starting cooking classes is also one of a great business idea that you can do from home, right? Just like a fast food joint. This business too requires minimum capital investment, kagaya ng food cart. And once you start gaining popularity, you can always start your own training center, right? Kaya nga, laway mo lang dito ang katapat mo at oras para magturo sa mga tao. And it could be good, right? Ano pa? Sunod. Ito, let me see. Okay? So we're done with the food cart. Okay? We're done with the cafe. Now we go to product reviews, right? Yeah, sometimes, startups or individuals usually look for people who can write reviews for their products or services, okay? Para maengganyo yung mga audience para bumili, right? If you love to write and you're looking for an online business to have, okay, then this can be a great opportunity or a great option for you. Pwede ka kasi mag-umpisa with a profile on freelancing websites or contact companies directly. Yan na nga. Marami, ayun na naman ako, back to the freelance websites, freelancer.com, there's Upwork, okay, free-base jobs, free job basis, nalimutan ko na. But then, yeah, those companies, right, look, you can either start with them or contact companies directly and make cold calls to offer your expertise. Kasi, say that you can write reviews for them in exchange for a monetary reward by becoming an influencer, right? Even better, if you have your own website or a blog, you can write a post about their products, right? Siyempre, it's highly recommended to read some studies and blogs before trying your hand in product business reviewing. Diba? Ito ang mga good review websites where one can participate. Pwede ka sumali sa mga review websites na to is thewirecutter.com, thewirecutter.com, blaze is like fire, BLAZE reviews.com, and toppreviewed10.com. Toppreviewed10.com. Siguro pinreview yun the 10 most outstanding. So it's toppreviewed10, all one word, .com. Okay? Alright, very good. So ano pa? Ano pa ang pwede nating pagkaabalahan? At anong mga negosyo na maliliit ang pwede nating umpisahan with minimal capitalization but lot of harder work, physical work, right? Itong isa pa is home food delivery. Of course, who wouldn't know that this is not an essential nowadays already? Home food delivery. Sila nga pwede mag-deliver kahit saan in the Philippines eh. Hindi sila pwedeng stop. Kesa ho ng lugaw ang dala or hindi. Right? Of course, lugaw. Right? But anyway, so yeah, food delivery business has become very, very lucrative. Hello there, Jeannie. Hello there, Jeannie. Sorry, daldala ko ng daldal. Hindi ko napansin. Nandyan ka na pala. Hello. Good morning, Jeannie. And God bless you too. And happy Monday to you. Okay? So, ano pa? Ano pang negosyo yung nag-uusapan natin na okay to start in this pandemic as a small business? Okay? Home food delivery next. Okay? For many years, you may have enjoyed syempre, preparing meals and bringing it to the office but to share your lunch with your co-employees. However, today, because of the pandemic and how busy the schedule is, food delivery companies have gained a lot of popularity, right? People have started looking for home-cooked food online and taking monthly or yearly subscriptions. Imagine, kasi gusto nila lutong bahay, papadeliver na lang sila. No fuzz pa, right? If you are looking to start your own business in the food industry, then this can be one of the greater ideas to do as a business idea. In this initial step, you can start with a short menu with the right delivery boy. And if things go well, diba, you may take it large scale. So, yung home food delivery, pwede kang mag-umpisa from your home nga, magluto ka ng mga ulam, several. Tapos, depende kung saan mo i-market sa neighborhood mo or mag-branch out ka sa neighborhood mo to visit offices and stuff like yung nga or mag-flyering ka or basta go on social media to promote social media marketing and digital marketing to promote your food that you're selling, but tie up with a good rider or delivery boy. Yeah? Tapos pag nag-boom yung offer nyo, di maganda, right? Okay? So ano pa? Ano pang business? I'm so sorry. I can't believe it's like 40 plus degrees, right? Napakainit. Pag wala ka sa aircon at sa electric fan, tutunaw ka na talaga para kang popsicle. Right? Oh my gosh, it's so hot today. Medyo nahihilo na ako kasi hanggang ngayon hindi pa nakakabit the air conditioning here in my living room. Because I can't teach upstairs in my bedroom kasi wala pa yung promote ng PLDT na booster na so that if you're anywhere in the house, whether you're first floor, second floor, third floor, pantay-pantay yung degree ng yung temperature. Kasi, temperature, yung signals. Kasi sa akin present, ngayon, situation is, ang lakas-lakas dito sa baba, more than 100 plus Mbps. Pag akyat ko, 1 bar. Kasi may dead spot. Yung globe nga walang pumapasok na signal sa loob ng bahay ko Doon lang, lalabas pa ako ng pinto o lalabas ko yung kamay ko sa bintana ng kwarto ko para magkaroon ako ng globe signal. How sad, right? Oh my goodness. Kaya nga, investing in a good internet, yeah, it's fine, but still, you have to deal with a lot of things. Even connectivity nga, sa phone mo, oh my gosh. How are you gonna, that? So, okay, so let's go back to what we're talking about. Yun, isa pang negosyo is bookkeeping services. Di ba? Bookkeeping. Bookkeeping business kasi involves managing income and expenses, okay, processing payrolls, and preparing tax returns for business clients. If you know accounting or got experience and skills in bookkeeping, then this can be the best job for you to have or business. Because, di ba, ang daming freelancers din na bookkeepers or accountants na working with their clients online, right? And this could prove to be really lucrative, really. Okay? Today, small businesses don't have the time or ability to set up and manage their bookkeeping system. Totoo. By providing bookkeeping service to them, you can earn a good amount of money, right? Kasi, since the business includes handling of sensitive data, it's advisable to have a team of seasoned professionals. If managed and handled properly, this small business can be very profitable. Kaya nga. So hang in there, yung mga bookkeeper na yan, mga na nag-freelance, there's a big opportunity for you out there to do online bookkeeping services, right? Okay, good job. Okay, next. Ito pa rin, paulit-ulit na importante in this pandemic is, kanina, food delivery. Yan yung dalawang hin-highlight natin. Food delivery. Sandali na. There you go. Food delivery at saka website design. Okay. Ayan o. Food delivery. Wait naman na. Saka website design. Yan. Takpan na natin yung mukha ko. It's okay. Doesn't matter to me. You know how I look anyway. This old lady that just turned. Never mind. I'm not gonna say my age online. Although I'm not embarrassed from it. So website design. Let's go back to website design. And today's digital world, syempre. Digital na tayo lahat. Sandali lang pala. Before anything else, sorry to interrupt myself. Kung naalala ko, birthday ko kasi nga right yesterday. It's my birthday. But meron din akong ka-birthday na dalawa. Si June Lalin, colleague in the media industry. Happy birthday, June Lalin. Happy birthday, Hazel or Aramina. Also, ka-birthday ko yan talaga, May 9. And also, happy birthday. Sino pa ba may birthday? Ayan, nakalimutan ko po eh. But anyway, Ampi Anderson. Happy birthday, Ampi. Okay? So yeah, going back yan. So we have website design as a business, right? Kasi everybody's going digital now. Even if it's a one-page website, having an online presence has become necessary for businesses talaga. So kaya nga, hindi na kailangan naman yung, or yung brochure mo napakahaba. back-to-back ng brochure, pwede na, right? Even if a business is a one-page website, having an online presence kasi is more important. Okay? In order to look fresh and impressive, companies keep revamping or innovating or changing or augmenting their website design. It's only right to do that, right? Kasi nga ngayon, labanan din yung how to be creative eh. Paano i-represent yung product mo. Pagandahan, talaga pagalingan. And you can't blame people because that's how it is. Kung nung araw dog eat dog pa rin talaga. But now dog eat dog and cat na ang ating working situation. So, those people that are watching from abroad and from all parts of the world and in the Philippines, thank you for your support. I'm so sorry, hindi ko makita yung pangalan. Nawala ako, sandali lang. Monitor ko yung sarili ko. Yeah, there, go back. Okay, so hold on. What's happening here? Nag-lock yung phone ko. My phone locked. Anyway, so yeah. So yung web design, because everybody's gone digital. Digital transformation na ang dapat nangyayari ngayon sa mga businesses. Bring your businesses online, right? And of course, I've already said that in the past how to do that. We have to establish online presence and visibility, right? You gotta do it. And in that case, of course, and on that note, kailangan mo ng people to help you, right? You need people to if you don't know how to design your own website, you have to commission people to do that. And nowadays, mas mura mo na yung magagawa kasi mura na. Marami nag-freelance, right? There's a lot of people who freelance, okay? So, you just have to have an impressive website. Hi there, Miss Angelica. I missed you too, Miss Angelica. I was just reading, especially kasi I received a lot of stuff about Daola. Just dropping by to greet you. A happy Mother's Day. More power. God bless you always and keep safe. Same goes to the whole BSCC family. Thank you. And it was my birthday yesterday, Angelica. Salamat. Nice to see you. I missed you too. So yeah. So invest in a good website, whether it's a one pager or not, right? What's important is you have the presence. Ano pa? Yeah, along the line of a website, of course, is digital marketing, right? Social media marketing, digital marketing, whatever you would call it. It is marketing yourself or your products and services online, right? The world of business is now digitalized. Having an online presence has become mandatory. Di ba? As in mandatory para sa lahat ng mga negosyo ngayon. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka na sa Facebook, hindi pwedeng hindi ka na sa Instagram or sa Twitter or tweet mo or sa text mo or sa telepono mo. Di ba? Importante talaga yan. Mhm. Yes, Angelica, double ako eh. Double purpose ako. Ang greetings ko from Apari to Hulo. Happy Mother's Day and happy birthday kahapon. Hanggang ngayon pa, hindi ko pa nababasa lahat at napapasalamatan lahat ng taong nag-greet sa akin na nag-wish ng well and who keep telling me that I'm blooming because I'm happy that I moved to Pampanga to be with my beloved, my fiancé. But actually, of course, it's from being positive and of course also, yeah, of course, the love from the people around me. Pero I also have, of course, my faith and Jesus in my heart, right? Lagi kong inaano yan, na laging may faith, hope, and love. Ayan ang positivity talaga can show in somebody's face, right? And happiness. So going back to the digital world, right? So our businesses are now digitalized. Ang mundo natin, digital. So unlike traditional marketing, digital marketing is helping companies and connecting with their target audience all around the world. Yun na nga, ang ating marketplace ngayon ay hindi lang Philippines, hindi lang local, it's global, right? So yung ating mga negosyo, kahit na pati mga homegrown, meron chance to export that because you market it online, right? The services of digital marketing are so much in demand that this can be the cheapest business to start with. Okay? Why? All you need kasi is to have a team of experts graphic artists, digital marketers, and a space to start your business operations. Well, nowadays nga, because of the pandemic, the workspace, so to speak, can be from each other's homes, right? Kasi home ng kusina, sa sala, sa bedroom, yan ang workplace natin, right? The internet is our workplace, right? You need to come up with a convincing presentation lang to your clients, right? All you need nga is a team of experts at saka creative ideas to start your business. You need to come up with a convincing presentation to how to present your products and services and a website with a compelling content. Diba? So you need a good presentation design. Diba? Even you can start those people that don't have the know-how. Meron din tayong mga free website platforms like Wix.com, which is pretty good, right? At saka yan, these sites, that kind of sites are digital agencies. Ako, my own media whiteboard company, we have, we do digital and social media marketing. Just PM me na lang kung meron kayong needs or gusto nyo rin makakuha ng tips or we're willing to help. Okay? And kasi we do training too. Okay? So, 11:51 na pala. So, last muna, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan tungkol sa mga ng negosyo na nag-thrive at nabuhay sa pandemya. Okay? Food delivery, home delivery, web design, graphic design, yan. All, okay? Ito na yung natapos natin. Isa pang mabuting is na nga yung mga cryptocurrency. Currency trading. Alright? Kaya lang may mga na-scam. There you go. Currency trading. Okay? In a nutshell, so, pasadahan lang. Currency trading can be one of the most lucrative and fascinating small business ideas. If you're someone who's good in numbers, ako hindi, willing to work long hours, kasi talagang kailangan mo tutukan, ready to take high risk, then this is the ideal business for you. I know a lot of people who have earned from it, but I also know some people who have lost money from it. So ano lang yan, caveat emptor yan. Basta kailangan masusing pag-aaral yan bago ka to get involved, right? Before you can participate in currency trading, right? Ano nangyari? Ba't hindi ako gumagalaw? Can you guys see me? Alright, so there, currency trading. Okay? What happened? Parang nawala ako. I am not. What is happening? My live stream. What is happening? Am I still Am I still broadcasting? Anyway, so naghang. What are we gonna do? Well, we don't have time anymore.